Hi guys, Mimi's back. Sorry it's a little late, but better late than never, right? Well, I'm gonna kind of talk about something that has to do with this book. I was thinking a lot about it and I couldn't really come up with an activity, but I wanted to talk to you about object permanence. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's when like when Lenny was hiding under the blanket, we still knew he was there because we know even though objects cannot be seen, they're still there. That's object permanence, and kids get that. It depends. I think between 6 and 12 months, I think they start to, maybe even 24, it depends. But you can start doing little games with your babies to help them with that, with object permanence. Peekaboo's a really, really good one, and most parents do that anyway, play with the peekaboo with their babies. They just don't know how much they're helping them with that particular skill, because like even putting your hands, you know, you still know I'm here even if you can't see me, right? Or if you put a blanket over, you still know I'm there even though you can't see me, or you couldn't see Lenny. We still knew he was under the blanket, right? That's object permanence. You can also, let me think of some other ways you can practice object permanence with your child. You can get a box, a little box, and put something, show them the ball and the box and do it in front of them, and put the ball under the box and see if they, that's when you'll realize if they have gotten that skill yet, if they know, if they realize it's under the box, the ball, even though the box is covering it, right? So that's object permanence. There's really not too much else to say about it. There's probably some other things you can do with it. If you guys know any in the comments, you can tell me some other fun things to do with kids that show object permanence, but those are the two biggies. Peekaboo is really good to do with your kids. And I know my kids do it with my grandkids, and I did it with my kids, and it's just something fun anyway to do with your kids, and they just laugh and think it's the funniest thing. But at first, when you probably first do peekaboo, if you do it when they're really tiny, they don't. That comes later. They don't realize that just that you put the blanket there. They don't realize you're still behind there. And some babies may even cry because they don't understand it yet. But it is a skill, and they will get that. Like I said, that's a fun way to do it with a blanket or something, or a box. Maybe you can come up with some other ideas of how to do it. Even to hide it behind you. But the kid sees you and you put something behind you and see if they go behind you to get whatever the object is. And that is object permanence. And that's, I picked it to go with Where's Lenny, because Lenny was where? Let's see at the end. Where did they find Lenny? He was under the blanket. Even though you didn't see Lenny, you knew he was under the blanket. First of all, because he was giggling. And then because there's a big lump in the bed, right? But that's object permanence. He's still there. Even though you can't see him, he is still there. He still exists. Okay? So this is probably my shortest video yet. I just told you I was going to do longer, but I will get there. Some take longer, so you might take advantage of the smaller ones or the shorter ones and enjoy them too. So you just can do that with your babies, and I hope you have fun with that. Like I said, if you already do peekaboo, that's great. I love it. Maybe you can do some of the other games with the box or behind your back and see what they do. See what if they know that it's there. Okay? So Mimi is going to sign off for now, but I will be back tomorrow and we will read a new story, okay? On Mimi's Adventures. I will see you tomorrow on Mimi's Adventures. Bye.